Hello everyone. I really hope you all are doing well in your life. I'm here to narrate a story from your English literature book Honeycomb. The story name is The Ashes That Made the Trees Bloom, written by William Elliot Griffiths. So let's start the story with the help of PPT. So, on PPT, now I'm going to explain the story The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom, written by William Elliot Griffiths. He wrote a Japanese tale telling about an old couple who was very kind to the animal, and in fact they had a pet. They were not having any baby or children, but they had a pet named Moku as a dog. So you're going to find the story to be very interesting, as because there are so many twists and turns all around there in the story. So let's start the story with the help of PPT. So there was an old couple, Japanese couple. They were having a dog named Moku, was very loyal and loved his masters. So here in this is the first page print of this chapter, The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom. So you all can read the chapter properly and you can find out the doubts, if any. So they were having a very good life ahead. This old couple was, you can say, they were rice farmers, right? So they used to go daily to the field and they used to work hard. Then they used to get the food to eat. And the dog Muko was also very loyal and lovable. They used to give him a fish or rice to eat, and he used to enjoy his meal. So they work actually very hard, but they were really hardworking couple. One day, what happened that Muko followed him every day to the field, of course. But one day, he told his master, the old man, to come along with him. One day, that dog, he took him to, we can say, near to a tree, and he started scratching with paws. And with his surprise, when he got to know that why he's digging, he got to know that something might be there in that. So even he started scratching, or he started with that spade till the sunset. And what did he find? In under the ground, he found so much of gold. The master really got so surprised that how he knew that there's gold under it. The whole couple got really rich and they all were very happy with the dog. Another day, what happened at the same village where they were living, there was a wicked couple. Wicked means they were very bad. The word I should say, बहुत चालाक थे. They were very wicked. So they were trying to interrogate that what is all about going on, how they got rich. So they encountered there somewhere in the village. They were very unkind to the dogs. So when they got to know that there is something good luck happened because of that dog, he called Muku to the garden and offered a fish. But Muku, he refused. He said, no, I don't want it. He said, I am loyal to my master. So he was not going to that way. But that couple was very wicked, as I told you. So what they did, they dragged him to that tree. And of course, with that force or something, he started sniffing and he started scratching. So with that, they thought that they have finally got something, a treasure by the dog. So they also started digging that wicked couple, the whole couple. But at the end, what did they found? They found only a dead cat. And that cat in the pit, they got so angry. And with that, they actually bit that Moku to death. How horrible the people were. The owner were really feeling sad. They felt so bad about it. They made tomb. They put flowers on his tomb. And he one day what happened is because he loved a lot, Moku came into the dreams of that owner, and he told that you don't worry, but there is something which I really want to tell you about that tree. And he told that you do one thing in the next morning, you cut the tree and make some kind of a mill, and with that you're going to see some miracle going to happen. He did the same thing the next morning, and with the surprise, the same thing happened. The bean saucers, when his wife was just moving that one meal, it was turning into the gold coins. To his surprise, the couple got rich again. But the twist again came here, that when the wicked couple get to know the same thing, that with the help of that, the gold coins can come. They did the same thing, and they actually stole that and tried to get that gold coins. But with the bad luck, of course, the gold coins couldn't get turned out, but it get into the worm form. They were all around the worms when they tried to do the same thing which the old couple did. What happened to them? They actually got again so angry and they burned that thing. They burnt it, and the ashes remain all around on the floor. Again, the old couple got so worried that where the thing has gone. But again, the dog Muko came into owner's dreams, and he told, you don't worry, you get those ashes and see the miracle will going to happen next. The same thing he did. He took the ashes and waited for the right time to do something. One day, the landlord was passing from the same village, and that old couple, the rice farmers, they were standing there in queue. All of the people were actually bowing their head, but that farmer, the rice farmer, he did not did the same thing. He did not do the same thing. He went onto the tree. He climbed onto the tree which was not blossom. He actually sprinkled those ashes on the tree. And again, to the surprise, students, you don't believe that the tree which was not blossoming, it was all around the only branches and those tangles. That tree started blooming. It just blossomed. The king got so surprised and he said, wow, this is so nice. So he got so happy and offered some good gifts to both, to his wife and the rice farmer. Oh, when again the wicked couple got to know about that ashes, they in fact get to that ashes and tried to get that magic to be done. But as you all know, all the bad things are going with them because they were having very bad intention. One day, another day, in fact, the landlord he was passing. They also tried to do something which that rice farmer did. So even they sprinkled some ashes. And what happened? To their shocking thing happened that of course nothing happened. The tree did not turn into blossoms, but the king, the landlord, and the other people all started coughing and sneezing. Even the couple, they started coughing and sneezing. This made very irritating for that landlord. The soldier of the landlord, they bit that couple, that man, the old man, to death. How bad thing! The greed made him to death. But the old couple, they lived for long years and they lived a beautiful life ahead. So this was all story, and the moral which came out that never be greedy, just be lovable, just be simple in your thoughts, Never take any wrong intention to hurt someone. So love everybody, love animals the way they love, be kind to others. So this is a moral value which we have learned. So thank you so much. I think you all have understood the chapter nicely and you all loved the video. Thank you everyone.